So in Year 11 Geography, some of the important dates are on this document here. Something that will happen towards the end of September is that online revision materials and tasks will be uploaded every week, every Wednesday, to both Teams and class charts, and pupils will need to complete them and upload them to Teams to be marked by the following week. This is just in case there won't be a chance for after school revision, then revision can be ongoing throughout the year. Further into the year, then October, December and February, there are whole school assessment weeks. So I've put the dates for those on there, and the pupils will be doing mock exams during those weeks, which are incredibly important. So they need to study for those. And then the final assessments, the exams will be in May and June. So you can see at the bottom in the red circle, Unit 1 exam, Friday the 28th of May in the morning for an hour and a half. And the Unit 2 exam, Friday the 11th of June in the morning for an hour and a half. Each pupil has access to Microsoft Teams and class charts, and this is where all their resources will be available, and all their work will need to be submitted for marking. They can also communicate with myself through there or through my email address, faroa@pontyhigh.co.uk, but Teams is the preferred method, and class charts too. So WJC have made some changes to the geography specification in response to the disruption caused by COVID-19. So here are some of the changes then. I'm going to talk to you through slides 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So on slide 2, you can see that the content has been changed and some of these things have been taken out, so they won't be taught, they won't be assessed in the exam in 2021. So the first one is in Theme 1. These two strands here have been taken out, 1.1.2, 1.1.3. Similarly, in Theme 2, Rural-Urban Links, they will not be assessed on 2.3.2, which is this information here. Then Theme 5, Weather, Climate and Ecosystems, 5.2.1 will not be on the exam either. And finally, Theme 6, Development and Resource Issues, 6.3.2, about water resource management, will not be on the exam either. So those are all the things that have been removed from assessment or from the examination in 2021. So I won't be teaching those or revising over those again. So it lightens the load a little bit for the pupils when they come to the exam in terms of content. And then one of the biggest changes is the removal of the coursework, or the NEA, the non-exam assessment. This would have been field work where they would have needed to go on 2 field trips. Obviously, with the current restrictions, it would be very difficult to take pupils out on field work, collect field work, bring it back and then write it up by Christmas. So in terms of time restraints and restraints on being able to take pupils on trips, the WJEC decided to remove the need for the fieldwork inquiry, and this will not be assessed in 2021. Therefore, they will just have the Unit 1 and the Unit 2 exam to sit in May and June. So this is what the qualification now looks like. There will be Unit 1 and Unit 2, and you can see the exam dates. Each will last an hour and a half. And will be with half the grade. So Unit 1 will have Theme 1, Theme 2 and Theme 4. But remember, as I said earlier, some parts of the content will have been removed. And Unit 2 will have Theme 5, Theme 6 and Theme 8. And again, some of those themes have content removed from them to lighten the load a little for the students. There are a lot of useful websites at GCSE and A-level. One of the most useful ones is the WJEC website, GCSE Geography. And on there, you can see in the red circle, you can find past papers along with their mark schemes, other resources as well, such as books and website web links, and the actual specification that we use to teach the course, which you can download there as well. So it's really, really useful, and it's important for pupils to log on and familiarise themselves with that website. Another really good website and very accurate to what we teach as well is the BBC Bitesize website. Make sure that you go to GCSE and then click on WJC as is circled here, and it'll come up with all the themes as they're taught. So you've got rural urban links, landscapes and physical processes, weather, climate and ecosystems. So BBC Bitesize have put the topics into categories for you. So that's a really useful website. And in there are lessons, video clips, tests as well, so they can test themselves on the knowledge they've gained from the revision. In addition to websites, there are some textbooks that I would definitely recommend getting to revise for the exams. So the one on the left here on Amazon is WJC GCSE Geography paperback, My Revision Notes, and it's $9.99. It's an excellent textbook. It includes all the themes that pupils are taught across their course. So it's only one book and everything's in the one book. It's very colourful and easy to understand the way that it's set up. There's past paper questions in there and hints and tips for the exam as well. So I would really, really recommend this book. Something that's fairly new is to go alongside it, a workbook, WJC GCSE Geography workbook on the right-hand side. But I think that is supposed to support the other book. So the other book is the one you'd need to revise from. The workbook supports that, and that's $5.99 on Amazon as well. So very, very useful books here. If you have any questions about the exams or anything mentioned in this PowerPoint, then please feel free to email me at faroa@pontyhigh.co.uk and I'll try to answer any questions that you might have.